Not intimidate me.
He is starting off this opening round, and look at the battle back and forth.
And he understood that. Touches gloves with McCallum. Toney, a very aggressive fighter. Sir, come on, in the pro fight game, he had 29 fights. McCallum, since that point,
realizes he too has the punch.
The flurry and then get out.
Well, you know, this fight, both of these two don't want to let this fight get away from them. They want to control. Look at these angles that James Toney is using. He is a fighter who has really many of those today.
But you take a look at Toney's fights against Michael Nunn, and now they open it.
James Toney just going right over the top of it. Again, the overhand right.
Even though McCallum may box and score some points early. And now McCallum actually technically in this fight the challenger. Because he...
And McCallum is fighting back. But look at these combinations from Toney. The 1-2 is working. McCallum is swinging for the...
minutes. Toney just standing in front of McCallum. McCallum with the movement. And then McCallum goes down, but...
both of them figuring out their fight plan, trying to figure out what their opponent's doing.
Sean has pointed out, McCallum with the tendency of keeping that
world-class level you can change. Good right hand by Toney.
We beginning round number, heading now into the 4th round. Another big right by Toney.
Again, some overhand rights. He would land on Toney. And how to use a left.
McCallum has 34 knockouts. Toney has 20. And a combination again tried by Toney. Flailing away. McCallum trying to
use the angles, and watch Mike McCallum also.
A right by McCallum. He comes back, and now Toney delivers with a combination.
The right hand rocking back on their back leg. They reset that foot and try to throw a retaliation right. Another good right, good movement. Oh, so very close. Right hand not way up there. Good right hand.
The technician in the ring looking for that jab.
Times he was expelled from school for street.
Oh, and a right hand by Toney. And Toney flailing. That has taken many before James Toney. But Toney's right hand, Sean.
Chin hoping that Toney will run into it.
Looking more and more impressive as a professional. It's the fire and intensity that reminds me of myself.
Good combinations. Well, here is what.
Ooh, they may have butted heads.
They may have banged heads. Absolutely. Now they're so far in. Whoa, good right hand by Toney. Good left hook. He knocked McCallum. I'm sure somebody like a Tommy Hearns, even marvelous Marvin Hagler. Good combination. And as professionals, you realize where you are in the fight, how the scoring is pretty much close to what they're seeing, how the scoring is going.
Walk right through Mike McCallum, which he indicated. Ooh, right hand by McCallum, and he doubles up on the left.
Big right hand by Mike, and look who fights back.
And McCallum scoring upstairs, the body snatcher.
Down. With the ways. Signs of a tired fighter. Fight, and that's what James Toney has done. Look how flat-footed Toney is, and he's landing with that overhand right. Once he gets in trouble, he goes back to that overhand right.
And a flurry by Toney to start the 10 rounds, and the other 11 in a fight.
We know he comes on later in a fight, and he finally got after the match. I mean, nobody knew who James Toney was. After the match, the reporter...
Toney, Sean, here may feel another big right by Toney.
And that's another important factor. You knock your opponent's mouthpiece.
And he's still teeing off upstairs.
Planting his feet and digging with that right hand, setting up with the left jab.
Had to give up the WBA title.
I have got it scored 6.
Oh, there's a left by Toney. Toney looking to finish big, looking to finish off McCallum. Is McCallum in trouble here in the 12th? The crowd is responding, and McCallum is holding on. James Toney.
Either way. But I think James Toney looks like he has retained his title.
A flurry by Toney to finish the fight. Pouring it on down the stretch, and it was the conclusion that possibly saved Toney in this fight.
Robert Cox scores the bout 114 to 114. It's a 3-way split Ladies and gentlemen, the bout is a draw. Let's hear it for both of these great fighters here tonight.
James Toney retains the IBF middleweight crown.